YouTube, what's happening is Thursday, November 21st, and we're going to go ahead and knock out college basketball. Some of these games are kind of early, so I want to make sure we get the video out. Not the best slate. I mean, there's some decent ones like Baylor, St. John's. But other than that, Syracuse, Texas, there's going to be a lot of kind of just passing on some of these, but we'll still cover like the main ones that look good in here. So we'll do like we always do. We'll roll through every game. I'll show you every screen so you can see the stats and everything and see if we can find some kind of value. I can guarantee it's not going to be from Johnson University. That's for sure. So but we'll look at everything. So drop a like, subscribe. Let's go ahead and jump into the first one right now, which is not going to be James Madison USC because apparently they're already playing. But hey, there's the numbers if you wanted to see it. So that was a fun one. That one's actually going on. Can't move that one, so we're going to move on. Middle Tennessee and Ohio. Let's see. Do we see any value here that we like? Currently, it looks like, let me bring up the odds for it too. That way we have everything with this perp that we need. Let's see. It is currently Ohio's 1.5. So they're really good from 3, but Middle Tennessee's defense is pretty nasty overall. Cannot lie about their defense. That's good. 91st from 2, terrible from 3. Middle Tennessee. But then you look at Ohio, they have the worst 3-point defense, and they just have the worst defense, period. If you want to score, you can score in Ohio pretty easily. Why are they so bad? Have you played just nothing but straight beasts for like four games? You got to be, right? That would make sense. Like, what are we doing here? You play James Madison, Asheville, and only say Memphis, and yet you have the worst offense and defense when it comes from 3-pointers. That doesn't make any sense. I just don't get that. And then you played Oglethorpe, Middle Tennessee, Evansville. Yeah, I like Middle Tennessee here, plus 1.5, because hell, with these numbers, I can go out there and put up some points probably, because hell, they're just letting everybody score 53% from 3. What is that? That is crazy. Yeah, give me Middle Tennessee plus 1.5 all day in this one. Now, if you don't agree with my plays, don't take them. That's all I gotta say. If I give a play and you already did research and say, oh, you know what, I kind of like that too, you'd look at it and say, okay, I agree, then play it. But if you say, I don't like that, but I took it, I'm gonna take it, don't do that. Don't do that. Just play what you like. Play what feels good. So Middle Tennessee feels good. We're gonna do that. We're not taking the first one clearly because it's already on. We can get rid of the trash because I'm updating. I got the whole list of all the games, so I'm trying to update it for the members because the members get stuff like that. So let's move on to the next game. We got Drake in Miami. Miami is this football? I mean, that's high scoring offense. Okay. Miami is a 9.5-point favorite. Drake is actually doing pretty decently. I'm kind of intrigued by this one. Let's see. It is in, where's this game being held at too? It's in Charleston. Okay, so it is a neutral site because it is some kind of tournaments. Obviously, let's look over the schedule so we can see it. I am intrigued. You just beat Coppin, Binghamton, and you've been whooping ass. Okay, so Drake, have you been whooping ass? That's all I need to know because the defense says you have. Gulf Coast, Austin, and York College of Nebraska. Okay, you played literally not much. So that's why your defense is so amazing because you played York College of Nebraska. So, yeah, Miami 9.5. Yeah, sometimes you gotta look at these and be like, okay. Yeah, I'm going to take Miami minus 9.5. It just got to for this one. If it's under 10 points, I'm going to look at it if it makes sense, especially big school versus somewhat little school. I know Drake's not the littlest of schools, but you know what I mean. So you're picking up what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? UC San Diego. I said yesterday, I'm not taking any of these UC games because I just don't know. They've all played. What's lower than a cupcake? A cookie? I don't know. Something smaller than a cupcake in terms of scheduling. So, I mean, this is bad. And they're still not doing good either. So. LaSalle's 4-0. LaSalle is only 1.5-point favorite. Look at the numbers. I mean, hold up. I might be taking LaSalle here. LaSalle, San Diego. All right, I'm going to show you. Let's look at them. I mean, I said I wasn't going to like the schedule, but American, Lafayette, Cornell, and Drexel. Not bad, not bad. And the Tritons have played San Diego State, Pepperdine, Sac State, and Seattle. Not bad either. Okay, so they played about the same schedule. So we have... Yeah, the numbers are clearly favoring LaSalle here. Terrible, terrible, average, terrible, good, great, great. Yeah, we're going LaSalle. We'll take the 4-0 LaSalle. So LaSalle minus 1.5. Yeah, LaSalle's 1.5-point favorites. That's it. I'll rock with that. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep her moving. We're going to Portland and South Florida. Man, South Florida's had a rough season already. Their coach died and everything. It's crazy. I mean, the season's dedicated to them, and they're already 2-2. One loss was to Florida. I know because I watched it. So now, how have they done? Portland, uh, I don't know. The Portland Pilots. Man, that's a different Portland logo. You say that logo looks a lot better. I should change that logo. That looks cool. Let's see. They must have updated it. I don't have the update yet. Okay. You beat Pine Bluff and West Georgia, but you lost to Charleston. Okay, those are two good games, and those games were not bad. Portland, have you played anyone worth a damn? Because I'm leaning South Florida 7.5 already. You lost to Oregon at OT. Okay. Lewis and Clark. You played a couple Explorers. All right, I see you. All right, I'm gonna pass on this one. They both have decent. They took Oregon to overtime. That's not bad. I'm impressed. Let's go to foul. Oklahoma State and FAU, both defenses are trash. Both offenses are good. What's the over-under? It is 162.5. Kind of like the Bama-Illinois game. Like sometimes it just doesn't matter. When you see these numbers and this compared with this, number 12, yeah, give me the over. We're just going straight to the over with this one. I don't care. Over 162.5. That seems a touch high, but like Illinois Bama, it was like, okay, it might not matter. It might just be straight up that high scoring of a game. All right, let's keep it going. Jack State and ECU. Ooh, the #1 rebounding team in the country is East Carolina. Didn't know that. Now you know. We found them. Let's see. So Jack State's pretty good from defense. Let's see, 3.5 for ECU. Do we see a value anywhere here? Their defense looks good. Their defense looks good. #1 rebounding, 13 rebounding. That's a good matchup. This is just a good matchup. I can't. It's too close. Nothing worth even looking at from me. So moving on to Youngstown State against 0-5 Monmouth. Oh, Monmouth. Youngstown is 1-2, but they're 4-5 on the spread. Or 4-5. They're -4.5. What am I saying? All right. Monmouth is so bad. Yeah, how bad has Monmouth even kept the game within 5 points? Let's see. Let's look and point and laugh. Temple, no. Michigan State, no. They have played a hell of a schedule. Look at the schedule. Michigan State, Temple, Rutgers, Northern Illinois, Wichita State. Now they're playing Youngstown State, which have they done anything? They're 1-2, and their one win is to Chicago State by 20. You lost to Ohio State and Syracuse. I kind of like Youngstown State by 4.5. Just saying. I think I do. And do the numbers line up? I think I don't. I just realized how bad Youngstown State is also. This is a terrible game. Don't put your money on this. Be smart. Move on. VCU, Seton Hall, a little bit better. The defense looks the #1 point per game allowed defense is Seton Hall. Did you know that? I didn't. VCU does not. They're the least allowing. They give up more. They force more turnovers than they allow assists. Love that stat. They get 12th in blocks. All right. Weird. This is VCU by 7.5. I don't know. Let's look. Stat-wise, they're both defenses are pretty good. I don't want to. No, I need some clear favorite here. I need something good. Offense isn't the best for you, but you're average. Both defenses are nasty. What's the over/under? 125. I can't take that under. That's the only thing I would take will be the under. Texas State and Bradley. Both three-pointers are both good. You're terrible from three, so that instantly leads me to Bradley. Bradley, you anything under like 8 points, I'll take you. 6.5. Yep. We have one key advantage here. We're going to rock that. So we're going to go Bradley -6.5. I'm down for that. 6.5, not 6. There we go. Get rid of the garbage we're not taking. There we go. Move it up the list. I already got 5 plays. It took me like 20 games to get 5 plays yesterday. Today, we're doing a little bit better. So, Toledo and Stetson's next. Yay. I have the numbers. And that is so bad. Ugly. Okay, no. I'm just not doing it. I mean, Toledo's probably favored, right? It should be. Toledo by 13.5. I'm not taking Toledo 13.5 on the road or neutral. I can't do it. So, no, not a shot. Cornell and Bob Morris. Robbie Moe. No. No. I don't care about these games. These teams are in here to kind of like, okay, they're playing the ACC. What's the matchup? Not when they play each other. That's why they're here. I don't care about when they play each other, really. It's really hard to bet these games anyway. So let's keep it moving. Like this. UNC Greensboro is only here when they play a real team like Indiana. It's things like that. because we can see, okay, their defense is amazing, which we expect them to be in the top 100, obviously. So this is what we expect. And this, I do not expect all this. So Indiana's probably going to be a 24-point favorite or something crazy, I'm guessing. 17 and a half. Okay, we might be able to work with 17 and a half. Let's look at the schedule, see if that's something we can do. Indiana, Greensboro. Indiana is beat up on Edwardsville, Illinois, and South Carolina. So beat down, 16-point beat down. They're better. South Carolina is 16 points better than Greensboro, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. NC Wesleyan. SMU beats you in Gulf Coast. Yeah, I'm taking Indiana. Yep. We're going to take Indiana minus 16.5. I like that. Yep. Yep. Good stuff. All right, we just did Indiana. Now we're moving on to St. John's. John the Saint against Bay. I mean, the numbers are pretty close. Pretty even. The defense for Baylor is not as good. I figured there'd be a little bit better, but they must... I know they played some good teams, but have they played that many great teams? I know it's 13th versus 22. Let's look at the schedule. One of our only first ranked matchup, I believe, today. So we got to look a little deeper in this one. So schedule. Open it up. Tarleton, Sam Houston, you beat up on Arkansas, and you lost to Gonzaga by damn near 40. Okay, Baylor. No wonder your numbers are a little skewed because you play Gonzaga and Arkansas. Damn. St. John's, what have you done to be 4-0? You're 4-0. You beat Fordham, Quinnipiac, Wagner, New Mexico. Such a hard schedule. Now you got Baylor, then Georgia. These are obviously neutral because of the asterisk. So, neutral site, who do we like? One, what's the odds? That's the question. I think looking at this, they played a harder schedule, but yet their numbers are still good. These numbers aren't, but these are, which is impressing me. So their defense gives up points. St. John's had a kind of an easy schedule, so I think Baylor's going to be favored by at least 4.5. Let's see how close I am on that. Baylor is 2.5. See, that's what I was thinking. I think I like Baylor by 2.5 at 3-1. I just think, yeah, I think therefore I am. Baylor over 2.5, well, not over, minus 2.5. Oh, I'm struggling over here. All right, I'm taking Baylor 2.5 in the neutral site game because they played 2 harder games. They've been tested twice now. Even though Gonzaga beat that ass by almost 40, they're still tested. So let's keep it moving. Let's see. Chattanooga, you're up playing. Who are you playing? Johnson University. Yeah, no. Well, if you want to play Chattanooga, there you go. I don't know what the odds are. I don't have them. So moving on. Stonehill and Bryant. The Bryant Bulldogs. Stonehill, whatever they are. Bryant's numbers are pretty good offensively. You're terrible. You're just terrible. Bryant 12.5. I can't. No. Don't care. Bucknell. Let's see. I'll scroll down. Where is it at? There it is. Bucknell against NJIT, and they are just awful. If Bucknell's under 5 points, I'll take them. That's all I'm gonna say. Let's look. UCK. There it is. 13. Yep, not a shot. I can't take 13 on this. I mean, yeah, maybe, but I mean, no. They're average. They're terrible. It's just probably, but no, I just can't. Where we go next? I need Kent State. Okay. All right. We're already scrolling the list. There we go. Against Niagara. Same situation. It is Kent by 14.5. There's the thing. I'm not playing it. Have fun. Moving on. We're only going to look for certain ones. I'm telling you, we're not playing these small versus small schools. I played a couple. I just can't do many. And LaSalle, I played because I know LaSalle. They've been in the tournament. It's just different. Bradley, obviously. Baylor, come on. So we're going to Oakland. Oakland's a fun one against Eastern Michigan. This is a weird one. Their defense is good. They are just miserable. If Eastern Michigan is favored by less than 7, I'll take Eastern Michigan. Eastern Michigan. Oakland's favored 7.5. We want to investigate a little bit more on this one. Let's see. Eastern Michigan, Oakland. I know Oakland is decent, but they're 1-3. Let's see. Who have you played to be 2-2? Texas State, not bad. Siena Heights. That's a high school. This is IUPUI's new name, IU Indy. They changed their name, so it's IUPUI, and this is Cleveland State. So average schedule, nothing crazy. Oakland, who have you played? You're 1-3 as well. You played, you played Kansas, Illinois, and Boise. and someone called Defiance. Okay, I'm not touching this game. That's why. Oakland's play some monsters. That's why their numbers look like they do. Okay. Good job, Oakland, for scheduling. Hey, give them props. I can't take it. South Kakalaki is up next against Mercer. Let's get Mercer with all the numbers. Like, oh, look, we're better just because of the advantages. Yeah, who have you played, Mercer? show us your schedule. I bet you won't. You're probably a little ashamed of, aren't you? Mercer, you... South Carolina's 18.5-point favorite. I don't even care who you play. If the stats are like this, the stats lean Mercer, but I don't care. No, I can't. I just can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. We're going North Florida. Who are you playing? Edward Waters. Just some guy named Edward Waters. He got him some friends. They said, all right, we'll play some, we'll hoop up, ball up, skins versus shirts. Let's go. That's a little street ball. Let's do it. Let's see. All right, Texas, Syracuse. Good. Finally a good game. Got one. All right. Damn, Syracuse, what happened to your three? You really need Carmelo's son to get there this year, don't you? Not next year. You need them now. Defensively, you're garbage too. Why are you garbage? Have you been playing monsters too? Are you playing the Oakland schedule? You got to be, because there's no way you're this bad. And Texas not being ranked is just, I'm not used to it in basketball. Usually they're all, and Syracuse. They played Lemoyne, Toothpaste, and Youngstown State, and went to double overtime with them. I can see. Okay, yeah, they're not that good. Oh, Texas. What's the spread? Is it Texas by like 7 or something? Let me look. Tejas. Give me Texas. There it is. 10.5. 10.5. Okay. Let's look at their schedule. It is Ohio State, Houston Christian, Chicago State, Mississippi Valley. Oh my God, this is not good. They're both kind of, all right. Let me look at this. All right, so you're terrible from 3, but you're terrible at stopping 3, so they kind of cancel out. 163, 33, that's Texas. 14 versus this. It's going to be Texas inside all day. Texas is going to dominate inside scoring. Rebounds, though, look at the rebounds. They get this, but they don't give up many rebounds to their opponents, so... Damn. This is a good line. Spread's 10. If it was a pick 'em, I'd take Texas for sure. And I'd still be kind of iffy about that. I'm going to pass. I think I'm passing. Total's 155. They're both good on offense, but they're both kind of, I don't, I could see this being like 70-something to like 60-something, which would be, or 80-something. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm passing. I can't. There's nothing there for me. I'm sorry. Hitting game, though. It's going to be a good game to watch. It's going to be a good game to watch, but I can't play it. Let's move on to Clemson and Radford. I mean, that's a fun one. All right. Clemson is a 22-point favorite over Radford. They're 4-1, though. It's pretty good. Who the hell has Radford played? Let me just open these up and take a peek. You can watch. You can look, too. Let me show you. Schedule with Radford Highlanders. They played Pitt. They lost by 40. Bob and Mary, Old Dominion, Evansville, Southern Virginia. Okay. Clemson's 3-1. They lost to Boise. So they played a real team and lost to them. Other side of that, Boise's not that good. They're all right, but they're not good. For Radford, Clemson's not 22 points better, I don't think. But they're at home. I'm not touching it. No, keep moving. Keep her moving. Let's go to Stephen F. Austin. SF Austin. There it is. SFA against Presbyterian. Hell no, I'm not touching this game. You crazy? You crazy? I ain't playing this garbage. Austin. This is SFA by 8.5. They are great from rebound. They're terrible shooting. They're a terrible shooting team. And they're terrible defending it. So they kind of cancel out. So, nope. Moving on. Can't do it. Sam Houston, who are you playing? Who is that? I don't know who that was. Exactly. Who is it? You're playing Trinity, Texas. Some school called Trinity located in Texas. Congratulations on your win. All right, this is a decent game I saw on the list. I said, all right, I like this one. It is Nevada, Vandy. Nice little 4-0-4-0 matchup. We'll dig into this one a little bit. I don't even know what the spread is yet, but we'll dig and see if we can predict the spread. I like doing that, see if I'm close or not. Vandy, Nevada, look at your schedules. Vandy has played... They played Eastern Shore, Missouri State, Cal, and Jackson State. Okay, Jackson State is garbage. We know they're bad. They're so bad. These two teams are not great either. Cal's decent, and you won. So they got one decent win and 3 easy wins. Nevada, Sam Houston, Washington, Weber, and Santa Clara. So they're the same. They both got a good win and 3 easy wins. So They're number one in assists to turnovers. They're getting 2.63 assists for every turnover. It's pretty good. And they give up the least amount of blocks and steals a game. That's pretty good too. Second in 3-point defense though is 319. I mean 3-point offense versus this. Okay, there's the game right there. Nevada versus Vandy 3-point defense. Yeah, shooting all day. You can't stop it. That's it. It's Nevada. It's Nevada. That's the play. Now Vandy's probably favored because they're SEC, aren't they? Nevada 2.5. I'm still taking it. I like that. Give me Nevada minus 2.5. I think they can shoot threes all day, and Vandy's not going to be able to, I mean, not going to be able to stop it. 345, what are you going to do? They don't shoot three well, and they stop it. So that's your matchup. That's the biggest advantage. Everything else cancels out a little bit. So, and even inside, if they want to shoot twos, good luck. Vandy's defense ain't going to stop that either. It's Nevada. This is my favorite play of the day so far. The numbers are there. Looks good. Move on. Central Arkansas. All right, had to refresh the coffee a little bit, get a little more of that liquid energy. Love that. SEMO in Central Arkansas. I needed it for this, obviously, because I needed to have the power to skip. That's what we're going to do, because look at this garbage. Yeah, no. That's what I had to have it for. North Texas versus... Who are you? Texas Wesleyan. Okay, you're playing some super small school with like 6 people probably. Congratulations on your win. Western Illinois is playing... Oh, I saw Monmouth, but apparently there's another Monmouth. This one's located in Illinois. Who'd have thunk it? Who'd have known? I didn't know. Congratulations on your win. Maybe. You'll see. Who else? Let's keep going. We're going to find them. Oklahoma versus... Oklahoma's playing somebody. Hey. East Texas A&M, or as they used to be known as Texas A&M Corpus Christi. Yeah, I think that was them. They changed their name to East Texas A&M now. Same logo, but still, they're still terrible. It doesn't matter what your name is, you're still not good. Look at that defense. Ugh. Oklahoma by 20. Easy. Oh, 26.5. Come on, I can't do that. Yeah, no, I can't do. No, that's too much. It's too much. I can't do that. No, I don't do. No. Do I though? Look how bad everything's in the threes. Has Oklahoma beat anybody by 26 yet? That's all I want to see. 26 is a weird number. Let's go down. Scroll, scroll, scroll. There they are. And let's see. Have you lost by 27 anybody? Let's see. Open it up. You lost by 33. You lost by... you beat Lindenwood. That's Oklahoma. Okay. Oklahoma won by 33. They won by... 20... Nope. Not even 20-something. Over Northwestern State and Stetson by 21. Okay. I'm getting concerned already. You lost to Iowa, A&M, and UConn. You played 3 beasts. And then South Dakota's not bad either. So, but you're hanging with South Dakota. You lost by 22 to Iowa, 22 to them is 32. That's 32 to A&M, and UConn by damn near 40. Okay. All right, I'm gonna leave it alone. I just don't. Oklahoma, the Oklahoma part concerns me. They're not putting up enough points to do it. So we'll pass them. Let's go to North Dakota State. They're the next ones on the list. ND State. There they are. Who are you playing? Minnesota Crookston. Well, whoever the hell that is. I don't know. Man, some of these games are crazy. This is like, who is this? Valpo. All right, Valpo, you're playing Lindenwood. Yeah, I got me some Lindenwoods at D1 schools. Believe it or not, they are. So, they're 2-3. Hey, let's see. Valpo. LINDN. Is Valpo by 10.5. If you want to play this, I do not want to mess with it because look at the garbage. It's kind of nasty. Move on. I already got a handful of plays. I'm feeling good about my play so far. Let's see. We are on to Sacred Heart Hospital versus Central Connecticut State. Hospital U. Yeah, they look worse, but I bet they're favored, aren't they? I bet they are. Nope. Central Connecticut is 1.5 point favorites. If you want to play this, enjoy. There you go. I'm not. Moving on. So, all right, Texas A&M Corpus Christi. There they are. Yeah. What was the other school then called? I can't remember what it was called then. This is Texas A&M Corpus Christi. The other one was Texas A&M something. I can't remember what it was now. Oh, Commerce. It was Commerce. That's what it was. It was Commerce. And then they changed their name. UT Martin. I actually know who they are. Let's see. Martin. This is Texas A&M Corpus Christi. It's favored by 11.5 with these numbers. I mean, okay, so 243 versus 2. That's a push. That's a push. That's A&M. I mean, Martin. That's Martin. Why is Corpus Christi favored by 11.5? Let's take a look. Let's open up some things and take peek skis, shall we? This is why we do this. That's why we break every game down. We want to see UT Martin versus, I mean, it's a weird one to look at, I know. But we're doing it. We're doing it. Schedule, UT Martin, who you played? Illinois State, Kentucky Christian, you won by 50. North Alabama, okay, and Longwood, you won by 2. Okay, so you won by 2, and lost by 2, not 1, lost. Okay, let's see here. Your wins, you lost to Purdue by 17, not bad. Dallas Christian, New Mexico, and New Mexico State. I ain't gonna lie. I kind of lean Martin here, but yeah, I'm gonna do it. You know what? Sometimes you gotta roll the dice. I'm going to. So we're gonna take UT Martin plus 11.5. Why not? The numbers don't make sense. So we'll rock with it. We'll take it. We'll see what happens. So yeah, because you're terrible from 3. How are you gonna score? Your number's gonna be way lower. I don't know. We'll move on. Let's find out. Let's see. We're going to Wright State. Is Wright State the wrong choice? All right, you're playing Princeton. PRSE. Princeton is 7.5-point favorites. 33 versus trash. Yeah, there's a game right there. 33 versus 319. Yeah, okay. 61 versus 2. Well, okay, they can match up there too. Okay, we might have a competitive game here. Other than that, I mean, their defense is terrible both ways, but they're awful from, they're both kind of bad from, this is a bad game. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm trying to bet everything. I can't do that. Ole Miss, give me a real game. Is that a real game? It's 21.5 Ole Miss. It's over my limit, 20. And I just, these need to be like all in the 3s for me to consider 21. They're not. So there you go. Have fun if you want to take it. Michigan against Tarleton. Now see, this is what I'm talking about. Have something like this. If this was 20, which it probably is. No, it is 30.5. Yes, 30.5. To the point, there's not even a money line out there. It's just like, nah, Michigan's got this. They're not going to lose. I mean, okay. I said I might take 20. I'm not taking 30. Crazy. UConn I did, and I almost hit it. They won by 35, not 38 a couple days ago. So, hey, but I was like, okay, never again. Never again. All right, let's go to New Mexico in Green Bay. Because it's the same damn logo. Oh, thieves. Stole the Green Bay logo. Or maybe Green Bay stole it from them. I wonder who had it first. I wonder who had the first. Or maybe Georgia stole it from them. I don't know. Somebody stole it from somebody. It's all the same damn logo, I swear. Let's see. It's a block G. It's basic. So, it's Grambling and New Mexico's favored by a lot, aren't they? 22.5. Yeah, of course they are. The numbers look better, but your defense isn't good. So we got to pass. We're moving on. We're moving on with our life. We got better things to do. St. Joe's versus Texas Tech. Look at Texas Tech's numbers. Pretty good, except for the 3-point defense, but hey, pretty good. Texas Tech is only a 10-point favorite. Methinks we want to look at this one a little bit. Dig in this one a little bit, shall we? Okay, let's see. Let's open up the schedules for these two. Texas Tech and St. Joe's. We'll see what they've been up to. Texas schedule. Bethune-Cookman, Northwestern State, Wyoming, and Pine Bluff. That's why your numbers look so good. You haven't played anybody good yet. And St. Joe's has played Navy, Central Connecticut. You lost. Villanova. Villanova's so bad. I don't know why. And Penn. Okay, so neither team's played anybody good. So they're kind of even. That makes more sense. And Texas Tech is the Big 12 school, so one would assume they would do better at getting better recruits. 2-5. Good luck. Good luck. Give me Texas Tech by 10. I'm down for that. So, where's it on my list? I had to scroll to it. It is right there. Texas Tech minus 10. I'm down for that. Let's keep moving. Let's move on to Tennessee, Virginia. Yes, exciting. Number 1 from shooting for 2, 23 from 3. 3-point defense is 26. Number 1 at allowing rebounds. You're only giving up 25 rebounds a game, but yet they're only getting 37.5 themselves. That's crazy. They don't get many rebounds as it is. So, under's always a play in this one. All right, the under is 125.5. Is it odd? I kind of want to take that. I don't. Do we get to 125? I don't think we do. So under 125.5. It seems low, but it's Virginia. Look at Virginia's offense. They're not good. And the defense is nasty, like always. If the defense steps up and the offense doesn't, I don't see Tennessee scoring 88 points. One, Virginia plays so slow always. They're just a slow team. That's how they play. So, yeah. And then they're going to shoot probably worse because this is versus this. They're going to cancel out to the point where I think you're not going to shoot 58. You're going to shoot lower, probably a little bit. Yeah. And it's Tennessee by 12.5. I don't like that. I'm taking that under in this one. We're going to hope for slow ball. I want Virginia to have 12 points at halftime. That's what I want. Oh, yes. Wazoo State. Here we go. Against Eastern Washington. Man, if this was football, they could play at Eastern Washington on the red field. They need a red court. Just the whole court red. They might already have that. Who knows? But still, this is a trash game. It's Washington State by 12 if you want to play it. They're the same there. They're the third worst team in allowing threes. They're number 209, 79 versus 3. Yeah, it leans Washington State, but I can't take that 12.5. So moving on to San Francisco and Memphis. Memphis is ooh, San Fran's favorite. Interesting. Okay, we gotta dig in this one. How the hell? Why is Memphis a dog? That don't make sense to me. They're the number 1 3-point shooting team in the country. Memphis. San Fran. So Memphis schedule. So they played Missouri, UNLV, Ohio. Okay, they played decent games already, especially these two. And Ohio, I guess, is all right too. Who have you played? 4-0. The Dons. You play Cal Poly, Boise, Long Beach, and Chicago. No. Memphis has played a much harder schedule already. And then now we're on a neutral site because of a tournament. Yeah. Number 1 versus 70. Yeah, their numbers look good, but this is why we look at who they played. 1 versus 70. That's Memphis. 30 versus 28, they push, but they played harder opponents. That's why their numbers look as bad. I'm taking Memphis plus 1.5. I don't give a damn. Memphis plus 1.5. Give me that dog, baby. Give me the dog. All right. Let's see. And then Oregon State, Oregon. Got to look at the Civil War. Got to look at this game. Clearly, it's a rivalry game. I don't care what you call it now. It's a Civil War. It's been that forever. We gonna call it that. So, don't care what you say. Don't care what they say. So, it is Oregon, the Ducks, by 6.5. Okay, let's see. You beat Utah. Let's go with Oregon first. You beat Riverside, Montana, Portland, and Troy. You had to get Portland. Yeah, that weird overtime game, but hey, good job. Oregon State, Utah Tech, Weber, Western Oregon, and Cal State Fullerton. Such hard schedules. Oregon by 6.5. We'll see what makes sense. 141 versus 4, 49 versus 77. 2-7. Defense is the game of the game here. 139.5. It's a rivalry. They should be playing harder. Give me the under 139.5. Defense is going to reign the day here, I think. Anyways, look at these numbers. They're nasty. Yeah, and that's not good either. These aren't good. These should be higher when you're playing teams like that. Just saying. So, and then with the rivalry aspect, they should be trying harder, especially on defense. Yeah, under 139, I'll rock with that. And let's go to the last game, which is going to be Cal and Air Force. Ew, Air Force is not good. I thought they'd be better. Cal is 16.5-point favorites. So there you go. If you want to play it, have fun. I shall not. So let me get rid of these two. Pop back up, scroll up. That was all the games for Thursday. Let's take a peek at Friday. We always like to do that and just to see if there's, something. We got a lot of tournaments going on. We got a lot of tournaments, a lot of early games too. Okay, I'm gonna have to skip all of those basically because I'm not gonna do the video tonight, and I can't do it too early in the morning. So I'll try to get it out. But see what else we have. Any good matchups here? A lot of tournaments happening right now. Houston and Creighton are playing tomorrow. Not each other. Arkansas is playing Little Rock. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Arizona Duke. That's the game for tomorrow. That's the main one tomorrow. So, okay. So that was all the games. Go here if you want the list of plays sent to you via Patreon or YouTube member. Either way, I'm fine with either one. Other than that, drop a like, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow for some Friday college basketball. Peace.